Welcome to The Future Is Now. I'm Matt O'Neill. We live in a VUCA world, and VUCA is a term that was reappropriated from the US military in the early 1990s, and it's often used by business to describe the environment in which we operate. Volatility, uncertainty, complexity, and ambiguity. An example of volatility would include the sudden drop and spike of oil prices in 2008. And with regards to uncertainty, we already see it in the form of natural disasters. Take the Tohoku earthquake in 2011, which caused havoc with global supply chains. And then there's complexity. And we see this in the banking systems where large banks are trying to innovate, but of course they're being forced to build on creaking IT legacy systems. And then there's ambiguity. Many businesses are looking towards China as a growth opportunity, but it's not without risk. There's the risk of parting with intellectual property or dealing with what seems to be unfathomable bureaucracies. And we're even seeing companies creating contingency plans on the basis of what Donald Trump may or may not tweet. And we saw this in January 2017 when Toyota announced the opening of a new manufacturing plant in Mexico. Donald Trump took to Twitter, expressed his displeasure, and Toyota felt a 2% drop in share price. Change is more apparent than ever, and the worldview that's presented by Silicon Valley is often highly technocratic and utopian. And that's why we have to take greater responsibility for our own critical thinking. Online social networks have made us feel more connected, but there's plenty of evidence that isolation and loneliness are on the rise. In some cases, that's even life-threatening. AI, robotics, and biotechnology, they all have the potential to create abundance in low-cost products and services. But at what cost to the wider society? Job losses, inequality, etc. And then there's disruption. And Kodak are a perfect case in point here. Unfortunately, they failed to recognize their own innovation, the CCD chipset, which went on to become the bedrock of modern digital photography. Polaroid, on the other hand, have thrived by producing a range of mini digital printers entirely fit for the Instagram generation. The Future Is Now is intended to be a set of signposts for your organization to help identify threats and opportunities. I hope that after reading, if you feel that it's something that I might be able to add value to in terms of developing your corporate strategy, then don't hesitate to get in touch. Thanks for reading.